guys, welcome back to some more Eternal Evolution. We are on 17-21, so making a ton of progression in here. The events are going well. We're getting a lot more heroes, but we are to the point, guys, where we do need to evolve a lot of different heroes to really make some more progression. Some of the SSS heroes that we have are beginning to really fall behind because I don't have any more copies. And we also just got Leo released, so I'm hoping to pull a copy of Leo. Now, overall, guys, since I did start on an older server, the double chip event is not going to pertain to this account. Neither is the Emma event. I'm disappointed to see it, but ultimately, again, because we joined an older server, we're not going to be able to participate in the events, the week like 1, 2, 3 events, because we are on server number 5, guys. But that is not going to stop us at all. We're going to do some summons. We're going to get some more SS heroes. And looking here, guys, we've farmed a significant amount of cards. So we do have limited recruitment cards. These are what we've been getting out of the Rise of Heroes. Not only have we been getting copies of Sigway, but we've also been getting a lot of these cards, which means we're going to get a copy of Leo. Within the exchange, I'm still focused on getting the SSS heroes, and we are going to finish and complete continuing to build Score and Hattie. That is really my focus right now, guys. As much as I would like to get multiple copies of Leo, that is going to be the focus, since I did get one additional copy of those two heroes already, the twins. So I'm going to be able to continue again to build those. Negaram, I got a couple copies of. Bob Mart, I need more copies of. Now, I've been using them for the Deeds of Caves. I just got 2 copies of Bob Mart, so I do need a lot more in there, guys. So today's video is going to be about the summons, is going to be copies of Leo. So now a lot of players over on Discord have said that Leo is very, very broken, meaning that he works too well when it comes to the heroes. But guys, ultimately, I feel like the SSS heroes, that is how they're built. They're kind of built to be very strong. But again, as you make progression, guys, those heroes quickly will fall off just because you have them early game or you build one copy of them. You need a lot of copies to actually build them up. So let's go ahead, guys. Let's see if we can get a couple copies of him. I'm just going to skip through the summons, see exactly who we get. Which, there we go, guys. There's Negram. Now, again, we've gotten, I believe, 2 or 3 copies of him already. I don't think he is the highest priority within the heroes. But again, different game modes, different heroes, guys. That's really the big focus, or the big thing to remember here. And there we go, guys. We got another copy of him. There we go. And he was the first one, the creator. Again, that is already 2 copies. But again, we're looking for the bot. I would love to see the bot more than I would love to see him. Boom. Just some more food. And we're going to have a lot of evil material in here, guys. These cards are not super easy to come by. There we go. There he is. We got him. I think that might have been our 60. There is Leo, guys. Just a monster. I love how he looks. But again, I think that was our 60 pull right there. We did get 2. We got 2 copies of Negram. Let's see our final one here, guys. Just some regular heroes. But like I said, that gave us 80 of those tokens. There we go. Yep, so that did give us the 1 copy there. So again, we're at 140. Picking up this copy, guys. This is who I'm looking to build. Gonna make a lot of progression. Gonna make some solid movement when it comes to being able to get these heroes higher and being able to evolve them up, guys. Boom, there's a bot. Not the bot that we want. We actually want the other bot. But again, just some more food. We're going to use all of our cards in here. And I'm going to use some of my diamonds. I've been kind of saving a lot of the diamonds, guys. We've been buying quite a few things. It seems like you get diamonds on a regular basis, and we've been getting a considerable amount of diamonds. So I am going to use some of them in here for summons. Again, we've gotten probably a couple thousand every day. So I just want to burn some of those. I'm probably going to take it down to probably about 10,000. I'm thinking about 10,000 is where we're going to take this down to for our diamond summons. Again, just seeing if we can get some food, see if we can get some luck with some of these heroes, because we are going to need a lot of different copies. And there's a copy of Rando, so that is pretty good. A couple different game modes, again, that he is being used. And being able to level up these heroes a lot faster, there again is a little bit more food. But being able to Evo them and take them to actually the higher level is good. Megraw in there. Another hero that we really don't use anymore. But I know the low probability of getting some of these heroes in here, guys. But I know I need a lot of legendaries in here. And this guy again, guys. Kalaza, I believe that's our 4th copy of him already. Again, I know he's not very high within the tier list, but I continue pulling him, which is kind of incredible that we've gotten as many copies as we did. But that gave us cards, guys, and that's the other thing. So we can actually hop into this exchange. You can see, guys, we have a ton of cards in here. So we want to pull, or I'm going to probably wait for this refresh, because looking at the hero lineup in here, I wish this would kind of change the lineup. This absolutely, Artis is one that I'm going to continue to buy. Lee ran the same, just as a support healer that I can build out relatively cheap. I'm going to buy that one in here. If I should be picking up any of these other ones, guys, definitely let me know in the comment section if we should continue to build them out. Now, the advanced summons, we have 94 cards. Looking for copies of Taylor, looking for copies of the Markbot. Couple in here with the wish list. So looking at the wish list, guys, again, these are 3 that we really need, that we need a lot more copies of. As we continue to build them out, absolutely going to be a priority. But I'm thinking I'm going to drop this one out because I want to continue to build Artis. Now, the big thing with him is there are a lot of game modes where he actually tanks. Either tanks or off tanks, depending on who you're using. Now, I have Oak here as well. Oak has not proven to be as strong as I wanted him to be. He's actually dying out pretty easy. I feel like I need a couple more copies of Oak to really get him developed. So I'm hoping with 94 out of here, guys, that we're going to be able to pull some more of these elite heroes. And there we go, guys. Wish list right off the bat. That is going to add, I believe, like the one little star, the one little shard on there. Going to be able to, and there's another copy of Rando. Rando's another one, guys. Getting a lot of copies of a little bit more food right there. And there we go, guys. Another copy of Oak as well. Open. Oh, we're out of hero slots. I'm not going to use diamonds for hero slots. Let's go. Because I know we have the exchange in here. I'm going to be able to evolve a lot of heroes, guys. Let's clean some of these out. Look at this. Awesome. Quick Evo. Here we go. Intelligent Evo. Boom. Look at all the food. That is a ton. That is an absolute ton of food that we're going to be able to build, guys. We still got 54 more summons in here. And if you're holding on to the summons, as much as I'd like to, it really is kind of detrimental to the account. If you're just literally sitting and banking an incredible amount of summons, those are heroes you could be using. And there we go, guys. I think I got 2 copies of him now. I think it's Xander. Haven't used him either, but there will come a time. There will come a time where I hope these heroes are going to be used. We got 4 more cards, a lot more of our tickets. Another copy. Yes! Very nice, guys. Another copy of Oak. And let's see what we can buy out of here. So we got a lot of resources. All right, guys, the exchange. And here again, I want to buy out the Markbot, which is right over here. We have another copy of Oak, 127. Then the rest of these, again, artists we have in the other one. I'm going to get a copy of the bot. Huge burst damage, and then I'm going to save to get that copy of Oak. I know this refreshes. I think I'm probably going to do Taylor as well. Friendship summons, this is one we've never got anything from, guys. I say it every single time that we do it until we actually do get something. But every time it's been blue and it's been green. I don't even know if anything else comes from this because we have never seen an elite at this point. But just a couple more resources on the recycled heroes there. So let's Evo, guys. Again, we have quite a few to Evo. Intelligent, there we go. All right, so let's run down again the Markbot. We got 3 copies today. So getting those talents built up. And I think we're going to be back to needing, yep, more copies. But that's going to make a big difference, guys. For the boss fight, it's going to make a big difference. Score and Hattie, again, we picked up that other copy. Boom, that unlocks some more of their talents, guys. Building them up a little bit higher, and they are, I don't think exactly which one. I think they're in the second one because there is oak. What do we need for oak? See, we just need food. We need some legendary. Let's grab some of this food that we have down here. So we'll combine up some copies. Means we got enough food there. That's why we're getting the food, guys. Now we're right back to needing copies again, but that does take them to Mythic, which is going to have a huge and absolute huge change to the build. One more copy of them eventually will get us built up a little bit higher. Let's see, guys. So we have these copies of oak, but again, I think we need some more legendary food. I think that's exactly what he needs, which he does. I think we have enough, guys. I think we have enough. Actually, Evo a little bit more of this food. This is the reason why we have been farming these. And tank-wise, oak is the one I need to build, but I do have Artis as well. You know what? I'm going to go with Artis. Again, these are heroes, guys, we have a couple more copies of. So that actually takes him up a little bit higher. Boom, that unlocks some more talents, and then is right back. Crit damage reduction. Very, very nice. We're going to have to get some copies in there for oak as well to build them up. Do we have enough to build? 1, 2, 3. We actually do. Might not be advisable to use all the food in this method, guys, but I am going to, for the simple fact that I want to build out oak as well. They're a pretty good duo fighting together. There we go, guys. That is going to increase his survivability significantly. And that is what we needed to build him up a little bit. All right, so who do we got here? We got Rando. I got a lot of copies of Rando. Got some more copies of Osha as well. But I need some more. I'm going to have to save some of this food. Because again, looking down here, guys, I need the bot higher. I need my support here. Support higher. Omar, I want to get up higher. We need a lot. We need a lot of copies of these heroes, and then it's going to be a lot of food. I don't really use Rando that much. I know we got a bunch of copies of him. And then, of course, right here, guys, Serena. I have to build up Serena. I need another copy of her. That's kind of what we've been waiting for, is to get another copy of Serena. Then, of course, over here, guys, there he is. The absolute monster. Again, it goes right back to just needing more copies. Liran we have copies of. I think even down here, guys, need some more copies of Taylor. Just going to have to wait till we get those. And then it's just going to be food for Liran. Build up a little bit more. And then again, these SS heroes, the damage that they're doing is significant, but it is dropping off quite a bit. It is definitely dropping off quite a bit, just for the simple fact that I don't have them built anymore. You can only gear them up to a certain point, guys, that you're not going to be able to essentially just take them any further. So shards, what do we got? I think we have a couple in here. Boom, just some more food. We do have some rare hero shards. Then, of course, we did get some items out of there. I'm going to go for, let's go for middle one, I'm thinking, because we're going to need some more resources in there, some more food. Then we got some more tickets, guys. Making a lot of progression. I feel like that's going to make a significant amount of damage is going to go up significantly just with those 2 or 3 heroes. Getting Oak built up higher, getting Artis built up higher. And then we can also go in here. Taylor we need copies of, but here is the talents, guys. We've been slowly but surely building this out. 6% crit reduction, and then a 6% damage reduction. Absolutely needed on Artis, guys. Artis, again, is such a solid tank. I love building them out, but who else do we have in here, guys? I think there's a couple more that we have to do the talents, including Oak. What do we got? Has a 60% chance of knocking down enemies in the way. And then when being critically struck, the damage taken is reduced by 8%. And this effect can take effect at most every 2 seconds. Got to build both of these out, guys. And again, the problem that I've had with Oak is the survivability. So when we're getting into campaign stages, as we're getting further into the game, it's been kind of difficult to build him out, and actually have that survivability aspect for the hero. And then, of course, guys, my absolute favorite hero. I love summoning heroes. I always have loved summoning heroes. So increases the lifesteal of Sucre and Hattie by 15% for 15 seconds. When participating in a kill of an enemy, immediately reduce the remaining cooldown of spells. That's going to put the damage up, not only evolving them up a little bit to getting them to mythic, but then building out a little bit more of their skills is, of course, going to be huge, guys. It is absolutely going to be huge. And then our bot as well. I built this bot today. I built the bot today. Flame laser, defense reduction, which is, of course, going to be huge. And this bot, we're going all damage, guys. There we go. So gradually upping the damage, and we'll up the attack. HP and these two I'm not really worried about. I'm going to save some of my essence right up here. But definitely got the built out. Did some of the gear. Again, I have to enchant some of the gear. Still farming a lot of essence. Still have a lot more to do in here. Gallery, we unlocked what, 2 new heroes? Which there's Nagaram. Maybe I didn't have a copy of him. Maybe I had, I'm almost positive I did. I believe that's everybody but what, one that we don't have unlocked. And then here as well, there is Leo, guys. Leo's awesome, guys. Absolutely awesome to see. I'm gonna have to try him. I'm gonna have to test him out a little bit later. So we got a copy of him. Not, again, one SS hero might not be a game changer, but if I can get a couple more copies, can definitely make a difference. So, all right, guys, so that'll do it for today's summoning session. Very cool to see a couple new heroes. Didn't really get many SS heroes, but we got 2 guys. We got Leo and we got Skora and Hattie, which we definitely wanted to get. So let me know in the comments what you guys think. And as always, thank you guys for watching.